Hi, this is Ilma Art Studio's photograph for today. A sunset photograph in one of the beaches here in Canada. Hi, check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Today, I'd like to share Romans 12, verse 12. It says, "Rejoice in our confident hope. Be patient in troubles and keep on praying." Here's my poem. Patience in trouble. Whenever you encounter difficulties and trials, run to God's throne instead of being in denial. Be patient in trouble and keep on praying. He will guide you. Keep on trusting. Continue to rejoice and be hopeful. There is no point in being doubtful. Expect the best despite all adversities. God will bring about favor and victory. Here's my essay. When we are beset by troubles, our natural reaction is usually panic and worry. We analyze and problem solve instead of running to God for help. We like to think that we can do it on our own, and as a result, we fail. Patience is one of the fruits of the Spirit. It is not something we can work on. The dictionary definition of patience is the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. I think that this meaning is close to how the Word of God meant it as well. The capacity to have this fruit of the Spirit is a favor or grace given to that person who believes and rely on God's goodness. It is not something we can automatically do or work at. The more we believe, the more we will be hopeful. When we are expecting the best out of something, we receive the fruit of patience. Prayer. Lord, grant me an unwavering faith so I can reap patience. Reflection. How does impatience manifest in your daily life? I think it is human nature to be impatient. It's very easy for us to be impatient or react to something that we don't like or that we have been waiting for. And impatience can manifest in many ways. Like it could be something that you're constantly thinking of that has no results. Like you've been praying for God to give you favor on a certain project that has never really happened because you get distracted by so many other things. So your part of the project does not happen, and then you become impatient with yourself, and then you become discouraged. So that's one form that patience can manifest in your life. Another way that impatience manifests in our lives is when we react right away without thinking or without loving. You know, it's so easy to just hear a word out of context, and then you hear that word. Maybe there's a voice inside you that that has been negative about that statement that was said, and you're transported back to that trauma or bad experience that you had. So you react right away. So that's another form of impatience. Another form of impatience that can manifest is that you can't wait for an answer. Like you need an answer right away, and you need an explanation right away. So that's a form of impatience. Another form of impatience is when you're in a lineup and somebody does something to break that line, and you have to react to that very unkindly, and that's an impatient way of doing it. So when you get frustrated with something that you've been working on and you can't get it That's a form of impatience. So there are many ways that impatience can creep up in our lives, but the only way we can eradicate impatience in our life is if we lean on God, and if we keep on feeding on His Word, then it will probably manifest eventually. Thanks for watching, and I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Patience is a virtue that comes from humility. And for us to have humility, we need to acknowledge a higher being than us. Thanks for watching. God loves you so much, and so do I.